Hello my dudettes and everything in between. Welcome back to Clive Games. And today we're picking up right where we left off with our Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play. In the last episode we decided that we needed to find Minfilia's adopted mother so that she'll stop being a little worried about moving our headquarters. We went and did the Wanderer's Palace, and we even got to fight Ifrit on hard mode. So yeah, we did a lot. This episode, we are going to hopefully do another dungeon. Hopefully. Depends on how long it takes us to get to the Waking Sands to get it. And I doubt we'll be able to have time to do the next hard fight. I don't know why I'm walking when I can fly. Hello. There we go. And this woman did not know there was a giant Gubu behind her. I am in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gubu's ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make perfume, you see, and Lahaman? I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Ul'dah, I presume. Minfilia, or should I say Asila, is looking for you. Asila? You are the very picture of health, my lady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that was by design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You'll be pleased to know that I am fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Oh, well, that does please me. More than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forest of Livnoska aside, when exactly will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, oh, she's getting on to him. I came here to harvest these flowers for the use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we that all, all have that which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say? Alrighty. Alright, so they cut that out. You used to have to run around and get the ingredients for her perfume. It was really annoying. Right. This is not at all how I envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. I don't know. Mind, intelligence. No. We'll be getting new gear for our scholar soonish, I promise. Flahaman has made her peace as in ready to reunite with her adopted daughter. You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Understood. Come with me. It will be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. Oh. Well, how about that? They automatically bring us here. That's new. That's nice. That's a really nice quality of life thing right there. Antecedent, you have a guest. Lamin Asila. I don't know why I said it like that. I could have said that a lot more like Scylla. Oh. Oh, sweet. Mother and daughter reunited. I haven't seen her like this in years, Clive. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to sail as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endangered you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I am so proud of you, Asila. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. Celestia perfume. You remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If ever I lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it would be made any more. You must have gone to so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Clive, however. I could have not made it without him. Yeah. Hello. Thank you, Clive. Thank you both. There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. All those years, you've kept it. My father was a member of the Alamegan resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamin who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I need to know to survive. I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I had failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know, about you and your mother both. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. The cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. So I gave it to Lamin as a gift. She said it was beautiful. But there I am, at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Asila, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come, and how much farther you still must go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could have ever hoped. You have succeeded where I failed, and made me so proud that words fail me. Apparently not, because we're still talking. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become, and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think that which you have yet to do, and of what it may entail. Scylla, daughter, cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ul'dah. Amen. You built it once, Asila. You can build it again. And this time, we'll do it together. Yeah, power of anime! Truly? I just hate her how, dependent she is on everyone else. No. Stand up for yourself, bitch. Now, Finno, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Ravenous Toll as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Aldessian. Preparations begin at once. Alrighty, strength, don't need. Alright, next little bit. Minfilia would share with you the latest news on the Scion's imminent relocation. It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Ravenous Toll, but there is so much to be done in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Ravenous Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, the construction still ongoing, the resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters, antecedent. Really, Alphino, if I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps. I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am, nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Ravenous Toll. It is an honor, antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphino, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Knowing that my associates at Ravenous Toll hold the Scions of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard, we should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must needs be negotiated. If it pleases you, I would do so. It does. Sir, unless I am much mistaken, you are the one known as Clive, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Alright, you can kiss up a little bit more. Slaphorn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Garlean castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Ravenous Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. Well, well, it would seem your reputation precedes you, Clive. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Ravenous Toll with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us. And for me. We will speak again, anon. Till then, take care. And I think that is the end of 2.1, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. Ah, Clive. Were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alphino has just returned, and it seems there is something which he would share with us. That's a new scene. That is a whole new scene right there. You're here. Good. I come bearing news. negotiations are concluded, and our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. That seems fair. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Taturu's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. From the waking sands to the rising stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? I too have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Raban included. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our Order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is wise, Antecedent? If anything, it is mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Truth. Oh my god, that is so true. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievement, that all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious risk apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in so doing, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one and at once to all. And what of us? We who have felled primals and faced the Empire? To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this: prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great, I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again, united as one. I'll give her this, she has some half-decent, speeches. Must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Flamen to teach me the basics of mining too. Quest accepted? When did I accept a quest? Do you ever wonder how he does it, Alphino, I mean? It was almost predictable that he should appear with the emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slaftport. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road, and represent us well, Clive. I will do that. I can do that much, at least. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and unlock the next trial. I think Oryanje still only has that. Yeah, still that. Papalimo. Papalimo would have you vanquish Garuda, who has returned stronger and bloodthirstier than before. Ah, Clyde, I hear you have triumphed over Ifrit. Of course, this is no less a feat than I would expect of a warrior of light, but well done all the same. Now, I have full head of mind to crack open a bottle of 1547 Bucus, but the celebration must keep. He had one of the bottles all this time. Garuda, I am afraid to say, has also returned. If you don't remember, that was the bottle that we worked our ass off to get back at Wineport. As you all know, Garuda's appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Not to dishearten you, but in their latest incarnation, that appetite has become nigh insatiable. In the short time since her return, she has already wreaked tremendous havoc. you must send her back to the ether before she can do any more damage. In the meantime, Yida and I will assist the Order of the Twin Adder in their recovery effort. When you previously faced Garuda, 'twas the Enterprise that bore you through the storm and shielded her domain. Well, that storm is as a spring breeze beside what she has raised this time. No airship could hope to penetrate it. And so we must count ourselves fortunate that the Order of the Twin Adder chanced to discover a beastman aetherite leading to the Howling Eye. Before you do aught else, I suggest you pay a visit to the Adder's Nest and have words with Commander Julio. He will be able to tell you about the said aetherite, among other things. Make no mistake, the Lady of the Vortex will prove a formidable opponent, but I believe that you can weather the storm. May the 12th keep you safe. Alrighty. So next is Garuda. Alright. And now we're going to collect the mission for the next dungeon. Alright, so Ghost of Ampedor is for the dungeon. The Weaponsmith of Legend. These are weapons that you can get for each class. They're not the best, and most people now just do them for glamours. They do unlock two trials I think. But I'm not going to do that. If you want me to later on, I will, but I'm not going to do it now. Magic Ironheart has information that is certain to set your heart racing. If you don't mind me saying, it seems to me you've been wanting for stimulation of late. Aye, the air of torpor about you is quite palpable. Adventurers are as next of kin to explorers, my friend. Like us, you need regular doses of excitement, else you're like to shrivel up and die. I would hate to see that happen to you, so I will tell you of a place that will surely set your heart racing. Ampedor Keep. It is a ruined fortress situated in the South Shroud dating back to the 5th Astral Era. If the thought of delving into the past sets your loins afire, the keep will surely serve to quench it. The entrance is watched by a woodwhaler named Maxine. Give her my name and she will tell you all you need to know. Yes, delving into that sets my loins afire. Alright, we'll go unlock this. We're not going to do it. We don't have enough time. But I'm going to go ahead and unlock it so that in the next episode, we're straight into it. Okay. Oh, flying! Still not used to being able to fly in these areas. Alright, Maxine. Here at Nedrick's recommendation, then you must not be without skill. That said, it is my duty to warn you of the dangers that await. This fortress was built by the Andapori, an ancient civilization who rose to power upon arcane knowledge. During the heyday of their civilization, they built magnificent structures such as this. Alas, that splendor has long faded into memory, and the keep has become a lair for the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult. Some of the cultists have even succeeded in summoning Voidsent, and we Woodwhalers welcome capable adventurers who would be willing to keep their numbers in check. Oh, so it's the cultists that we killed near the beginning of the game that were in Tamtara Deepcroft. Great, and now they're summoning more Voidsent. Because that went so well for them last time. Stupid dumbasses. Right. Time to unlock Garuda, and we hopefully should have time to do it. That way I don't leave y'all high and dry without something for this episode. Like, hold, don't know what that is. House, blah, 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 blah. That's another. I think I can't do that until I rank up in my Grain Company, a bad bladder. Oh, Beast Tribe, and PvP. Okay. Ah, private jet. We are grateful for your aid. As you will already know, the accursed Ixali has summoned Gerudo once more. Since her return, she has wasted no time unleashing her fury upon the region. Extensive damage has been reported in both the Twelveswood and Kurthis. She must be stopped, and soon, lest more lives be lost in the name of the Elder Seer. I humbly request you to put an end to her reign of terror. As in the past, Gerudo keeps her court within the Howling Eye, which is perpetually protected by a raging tempest. Fortunately, we have learned of an alternate way into her domain. The Ixali have constructed an aetheryte within Nadalon, their stronghold in the central highlands of Kurthis. This aetheryte will take you to Gerudo's tempestuous realm. We owe the discovery of to the Ishgardians, who the Elder Seer says desire to repay the kindness you showed them. For the sake of our people, as well as theirs, may your mission be met with success. And you're the other beast tribe. There's like 5 or 6 beast tribes for a Realm Reborn. Alright, let's see if I can apply for motion. Oh, we can yeah! It costs seals to rank up. So, and then the higher you rank, there's more conditions to rank up. Like you have to complete all of the Twin Adder hunting logs. You have to, and then the hardest one for me was to get one of your teams, because you end up actually being a commander, and you can command a team of adventurers. Well, they basically work for the Twin Adder, but I call them adventurers, and you have to make them succeed at this level 50 really difficult mission, and it takes forever to get to that point. It's ridiculous. Like, I didn't even get it done until a little while ago. Alrighty. And here's the aetheryte. Alrighty. Now, oh, I need to take off Bowl of Embers and get Howling Eye. Alright, that's going to take a minute. While we do that, let's go ahead and continue on with the story. I still got plenty of time. Yeah, it shouldn't take long, but as I said before, trials do take a little time no matter what to actually queue in. Alrighty, before we do that, let's get some better gear for Scholar. So, if you haven't noticed, as we've been doing level 50 stuff, we've been collecting these tombstones of poetics. That is all level 50 to level 70 stuff that you can purchase to get better gear. Now, where is it? Alright. And this is basically the gear. We'll get more of the actual gear once we get more, but I need to get my accessories up. So we need healing, and that's all we can get right now. Once we get in there and before the tank pulls, I'll try and get that gear on really quickly. So if you don't remember, that's what's really making us look like we still have level 5 earrings, or rank 5 earrings, when we're supposed to be like rank 50, 60 stuff. That's what's really bringing us down. So, just like Ifrit, a lot of her mechanics will be the same. They just have more stuff to do. There we go. Oh, damn it. My co-healer is a scholar. Which sucks. Big time. Because ours... which means our shields can't stack. Kill the plumes. Oh, okay. And some more plumes show up. Try and make sure you got at least one of these things alive. Eye behind. Alright, and then in a half second, she'll summon little tornadoes at very key points. Safe spots are pure south, northwest, and northeast. Normally we want the tank to bring them south. Because that's where she pops up. But then she summons Surpana and Shirarada. These are the names of the same creatures we fought whenever we unlocked Garuda Eggy. Oh, do I have not my fairy? I thought I had my fairy. No wonder I'm not doing that much healing. I forgot. He should be facing it away from us. She does a cleave move. Yeah, you gotta kill the ads and then kill her. GG. And just like Ifrit, Garuda also drops gear. It's better looking gear than Ifrit, in all honesty. It is better looking gear. I'm gonna give it to her. Why not? Alright, I've got 230, and I think if I remember right, the accessories costed 280. Alright, so I can't buy anything more, but I went ahead and got the ears and the necklace equipped. And we'll go from there as we continue on with the dungeons. But that's all the time I got for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Hope to see y'all next time.